So in this video we are going to discuss another model of the DNA as a hereditary material, that's the Avery. Macleod Macleod experiment. This is basically the name of scientist who discovered or given this experiment. Basically they continue the Griffiths experiment. Yesterday in previous video we discussed about the Griffiths experiment, so they continued that experiment. Griffiths experiment. Basically they, as we all know, we observed dead mice. We did this on the mice, right? So they observed dead mice. Basically they the components that they used that were in the Griffith experiment, if we recall that we discussed and we used the material that was only bacteria, its strands mice, we used that, and heat kill mice, heat kill strands as well. In this video we have components: carbohydrates, proteins, and nucleic acid. Of course we are going to use the bacteria as well, and we are going to use mice as well. So here we are going to start this, what we actually did in this experiment. See here, basically they made the 4 solutions. They made four solutions. We are going to start with one. What was the first solution? They basically took R strand. What is the R strand? Recall from the previous video, that's the roughest strand, right? And R strand is a non-encapsulated, if you know. I discussed this in previous video as well. So they took R strand plus heat killed. We also used this heat killed in the Griffiths experiment. So they used heat killed. They also used protease enzyme here. So in the mice, of course, so what happened? Mice were killed. Remember one thing, we are here gonna doing this experiment for knowing that DNA is actually the hereditary material or not. So here when we use protease along with the R strand heat kill material in the mice, that was R strand was of the bacteria, if you know, that it was a Streptococcus pneumonia that causes the pneumonia. So when they did this, when they used protease enzyme, so the mice was killed. So when they did second one, what was the second one? Actually, basically they use R strand same, use heat kill same, but they added RNAs in this. So mice killed as well. Here mice killed. Yes, mice killed. No, wait a minute. In first, basically we used that rough strand. We only used rough strand and heat killed, so the mice was dead, as we all know. When we use rough strand along with heat killed, as we did this is the same of the Griffiths one, so mice was dead, right? Killed. So the fourth is basically in fourth they used R strand. As we saw in Griffiths model that S strand that S strand bacteria was capsulated, it was more dangerous than the R strand because S strand was capsulated and that was virulent. So here we didn't use capsulated one, we used the rough one, that's the non-capsulated. So we took R strand here plus heat killed, and we used DNAs here. We used DNAs here. So guess what happened? Mice survived. Mice survived. So this basically proves that the DNA is actually the heredity material, because when we use RNAs, mice didn't survive. When we use protein, so mice were also not survived. But when we use DNAs, mice was survived. So it represents that DNA is the heredity material. So that was actually the Avery experiment.